Hello everyone. Today I am going to show you how to log into Azure VM with Azure AD credentials. And I'm not going to use any on-premise AD or use AD Connect or AD Syncs or install any Active Directory on Azure VM. I'm going to use the Active Directory credentials available in Azure AD here. So let's begin. Let's create the VM first. Let's choose the temp resource. VM name TKVM. Region, the default one is fine. Image Windows 2009, we are okay with that. Username TKVM user1. Port, just our 3389 port is fine. This is a demo VM, so standard hard drive should be okay. Operating system drive is enough, data disk is not needed. We are good with the virtual network. NSG is not required. Boot diagnostic also not needed for this demo. Azure AD, this is the most important part. Let's check this. Next, tags not required. Review and create. So it's going to validate the configuration. Validation passed. So let's create it. This might take a minute or so. In the meantime, let's jump over to Active Directory. So as you can see, I'm currently logged in with tushar_bh at hotmail.com, my personal ID. But when you go to Azure AD, the primary domain is tusharbh@hotmail.onmicrosoft.com. And the user I'm going to log in with is this user, tushar@tusharbh@hotmail.onmicrosoft.com. So the account you are using for VM login, make sure you do not have MFA enabled on that account. There is a Microsoft document on how to log into Windows virtual machine in Azure using Azure Active Directory authentication. So if you read through this document, it says remote connection to VM joined to Azure AD is only allowed from Windows 10 PC that are either Azure AD registered starting with Windows 10 2000 H1. My Windows version is 1909, which is less than what is mentioned on the document. So there is a trick on how do we log in. I'll show you in a minute. And another thing in this document to be noted is when the VM is created, the user account you're going to be used has to be added in this group or this group. That also I'm gonna show you in a minute. The VM creation is still in progress. So let's have a look. It has already showed up here. So let's go to access control. So this is the user ID. Let me save it. So creating the VM, it's still in progress. However, it must be in its last stage. But we were able to add the user in access control for this VM. Let's see if I can download the RDP file for this VM. There is slight change required in the RDP file so that you are able to log into the VM even with your old operating system. So these are the two lines. I'll copy those. I open the RDP file in a notepad. I add these two lines and let me save it. Let me check my VM status. It's still under progress. There is one more step to be done. That is going to the command and disabling the NLA. This step I will be able to do only once my VM has been created. So let's wait for this to complete. Okay, we are back. So it took about 4 minutes and we are done. So let's go to my VM. Let's go to command, disable NLA. Let's click on run. This might take few seconds. Okay, so it's done. Let's go to our file. I have copied this file in a different location. Let me verify the RDP settings. Yes, I have the 2 extra lines. These 2 extra lines I'll put it in the description section below. So let's try connecting. So by modifying the RDP file, it takes me to the Windows login screen directly instead of asking me username and password on the RDP screen. So the username we had was this, and you cannot copy paste the username from this screen. So let me type it out. So since you are logging with Azure AD, your username starts with Azure AD /. So I am able to log in. Let's log in and we'll verify the username and the computer name. TKVM. So username is Azure AD /Tushar. So this was my today's video. The steps the Microsoft document link and the 2 lines which you add in the my RDP file. I'll put these things in the description section below. So if you found this video useful, please like my video and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thank you so much for watching.